welcome to Armchair Pundits. I'm your host James, and today we have Daryl and Lenny. Today's topic is going to be based around the relegation battle and who we think is going to go down. So today we're going to start off with Lenny.
Personally, a couple of weeks ago I had my decision. I said Sunderland and I think I said Wolves, but it's changed. I've changed my mind again. Obviously, it's like a week to go as well. I think Birmingham are going to go down. Might be a controversial decision because basically they're on a downward spiral at the moment. They've got no strikers apart from Kevin Phillips and Matt Derbyshire, but he hasn't played any games for a long time, and they played him for the first time last week, and I don't think they have enough. They put David Bentley on for the first time in however long it was. So I think Birmingham is number one, and the other one is Blackburn, because I think they're going to come to regret them final 15 minutes against Man United when they didn't attack them and decided to stand there and just watch Rio Ferdinand and Vidic past each other.
I agree with you there, because I was watching it.
Yeah,
I was just
and then when they got the ball, they decided to pass it to each other. Are you right, mate? Yeah, safe. Yeah, they're going to come to regret that, as far as I'm concerned, because they could have just gone at Man United, got another goal. Fair enough, Man United could just win the league the next, really and truly, they could have won the league the next week, so they didn't really need.
But I think they were more scared of if they do open up to Man United, let's go and score, and then they'll be in their worst position than they are now.
At the end of the game,
I don't agree with what they did.
Just chasing them around.
I don't agree with what they did, but I can see why they did it.
Did you see how it was? It was like no movement in the midfield.
But it got them a point that they needed. Got them a point that they.
The point didn't keep them up.
It may do.
It's not a point that was going to keep them up.
It might do though.
It might
keep them up.
In my theory,
the reason why you say
in my theory, I think that point actually did keep them up.
Yeah, it might do, but they are playing Wolves next week, who need to battle for their life as well.
Wolves have got that game. Don't care what anyone says.
Wolves have got that game. If anyone else wins, Blackburn goes down.
I'll be real.
Yeah, but Blackpool are going to lose to Man United.
I don't know about that one.
Do I see
not lose?
I think they're going to lose. Ferguson's not going to have it.
Yeah,
I'd admit they're not going to win.
Yeah. You never
and
know.
That's maybe some of the reason why I think.
And even Wigan versus Stoke, so they both have hard games. Don't get me wrong. So
the Birmingham manager.
It just takes one of them to win, and Blackburn is down.
But a lot of these managers do favours for friends.
No way. Blackburn to stay up. They don't have to hardly do anything.
Yeah, but
because you're talking about for Blackburn to go down, you need Wigan to win.
Yeah.
You need Blackpool to win.
No, you don't need all of them.
Yeah, you need Wigan to win, Blackpool to win,
yeah,
and Birmingham to win. That's 3 games.
Yeah.
You're talking about Blackpool's got to go to Old Trafford and beat Man U, where they haven't lost all season.
The thing is, I think concrete of everything. I think Wolves will beat Blackburn. That's what I think of the.
Definitely. I 100% agree with that. I'll be real.
Yeah.
I ripped Wolves off long time ago, but they've shown me something different towards the end of this season. And pulled off some big results when it counts. And to be honest,
Stephen
Fletcher. That's because they finally started playing Fletcher.
Fletcher finally started doing what he should be doing.
He wasn't starting.
Yeah, he used to score.
He scored the odd goal, but he wasn't starting because.
Yeah, that's because Dole got injured though.
Yeah, but that's the only reason he started though.
Yeah.
If Dole didn't get injured, they probably would have got relegated.
Dole's back again this week, so.
Yeah, he's not going to start. He scored. Stephen Fletcher scored 5 and 5. You don't just bring in Dole for no reason.
I think the key was a couple weeks ago when they had the derby, and he dropped Jarvis and brought in Hunt with that hunger.
Yeah, but Hunt's a key guy though.
Hunt's a key guy, but he's hardly started. He's another guy that's been on the bench.
He's been injured. He hasn't been on the bench. Whenever he's fit, he plays.
And plus, they've changed their centre backs. They've decided not to play Manchester in midfield and play like centre back now, which I think for them they're stronger in midfield because
Stearman's been dropped. And Stearman, it's a bit hard on him because he's actually had a good season.
But then that means
they've looked so much better with Manson at the back.
Yeah, they don't concede across the ground with balls over the top more. Even though he made that shocker, but
So I say we're in agreement then that Wolves are going to win.
Wolves are going to stay up.
I reckon Wolves are going to stay up. Personally, my view is, as much as I don't want Blackpool to go down, I reckon they need to win at Old Trafford, and I can't see them winning at Manchester United.
I can see Man United winning because, like I was trying to say before, Ferguson and Alex, what's his name? Alex McLeish, they're friends. And Ferguson is not going to go there all these guys like to help each other out.
I think they'll get a draw. Because Man U are going to wind down. Don't forget they've got Champions League final.
Yeah, nobody wants to get injured.
Let's be honest, Blackpool have started to look like themselves towards the end of the season. And they're going to give it their everything. And I reckon they'll get a draw. They're not going to win though. Old Trafford, Man U ain't lost all season. That's been the catalyst of their title, and I can't see on the final day of the season they're gonna throw away that
Wigan as well.
Wigan
as well. They've got momentum behind them.
Wigan for me showed a lot of character last week against West Ham,
and it showed you Rob Green. I don't know what.
Well, West Ham was down. So
yeah, there was down.
We don't even need to talk about West Ham.
I can't see Stoke losing to Wigan. I can't see it happening.
Stoke ain't got no momentum.
They've got nothing to lose.
They've got players injured.
They've got Tony Pulis. Tony Pulis is not going to have it.
Key players are injured. Key players are injured though. Everton, who's dragged them through this season, injured.
Yeah. But they're not to score though. They're the sort of team.
Pennant's injured as well. Well,
they're the sort of team that can get away with a draw.
So,
and no, it'll be funny. Wigan's defense is awful. Kenwyn Jones or Carew, the Irish guy they got, Waters. Waters has been banging goals. I don't think Caldwell was going to be the hand of both of them bros together.
Yeah, but they got the momentum going, and
because that Alcatraz guy, he used to be sent back to Alcatraz.
They might play. What's his name? That guy that looks like he's from the movies that wants to fight all the time. The one that was at I can't remember his name. He plays centre mid for them now. Shana.
Shana. I
think he's injured.
Shana's the regular relegation guy, boy. I don't know how many times he's been.
He's a good player though.
He's a decent player, but
I like him.
But I have to say, like, with a man like Nzogbu in your team, you never know. And Rodrigo, even though he hasn't had a great season, he's still capable. He's still capable. So I reckon the momentum that they got from last week is going to push them on, and I reckon they're gonna stay up because Stoke got nothing to play for. You know, maybe move up 1 or 2 places depending on the point system of whether they win. But
okay, so who's going down then? Because you said
for me, as much as I don't want to see Blackpool go down, I think a point at Old Trafford, which I think they'll get, is not going to be enough. Birmingham, although they're playing Tottenham, and Tottenham's one of those teams that just love to give life to other teams, and I can see potentially Birmingham maybe going there and win if they've got the right mentality. But
is it White Hart Lane?
Yes, White Hart Lane. So I'll probably say another draw. And I say a draw for Blackpool, a draw for Birmingham is not going to be enough because I reckon Wigan's going to win, Wolves going to win, and Blackburn, they've got such a better goal difference than all these teams that even if Wolves battered them, that I think they're safe. So those are definitely my 3 anyway.
No, I think it's just going to go against Blackburn. I think like the football gods going to go against them for what they did against Man United, deciding to pass the ball at the back. Everyone's going to win and then they're going to go down. Because I can't accept that. Cannot accept that. No.
It's anti-football.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's all about karma, I suppose. But if we're talking about that, then maybe Birmingham might deserve to go down. A couple of their players on a binge night out after their celebrations, baited up on Twitter by their wives.
Oh, the wife loves the club, innit? What can you say? She loves the club more
than
her husband.
The club is paying her bills technically.
But she don't love her paycheck.
Well, she probably thinks her husband's not good enough to get another job somewhere else, innit? So she's trying to keep her bread buttered, innit?
Yeah. So if I'm thinking that Blackburn, definitely.
So who's your 3 then? Obviously West Ham.
Obviously West Ham are gone.
I'm going to go for Blackburn and Birmingham.
Now for me, I can see Stoke at least getting a draw against Wigan, so I can see Wigan staying down there and Blackpool staying down there. So West Ham obviously and Wigan and Blackpool. That's my 3.
Wow.
That's my 3. I don't think Birmingham are going to lose. I think they'll get a draw, and I can't see Blackpool winning.
Well, yeah.
And I can't see Wigan winning, so it's
goal difference does say the same.
Yeah,
you're right. Personally, I see Wigan beating Stoke. I see Blackpool and Birmingham both getting a point. They're not being enough, and Blackpool and Birmingham going down with West Ham.
Well, that's our views. So I'd like to thank Daryl and Lenny for coming to the show today. It's been a good show. Just like to thank you guys for watching, and the season's coming to an end. You can have your own debate on who you think's going to go down. Well, we won't know until Sunday. So hope to see you again next week. This has been Armchair Pundits, and I'm your host James. See you next week.